Hey, warriors. So people argue about this all the time. Religion versus spirituality. Like one has to be right and the other has to be wrong. But that's not really a point now, is it? Because they're not the same thing. They're also not enemies either, you know? Religion is structured, it gives you teachings, rules, a framework to follow. It tells you what to believe, and how to practice it, I guess, Um, and for a lot of people, it provides stability, community, you know what I'm talking about, direction, I guess. But, spirituality is personal, right? It's not about being told what's true, I guess. It's about finding or discovering what is true for you. You know, it asks questions, instead of just accepting answers. I'm not trying to be rude, just being straight up, right? Um I guess it's less about rules, and more about awareness. I don't know what else to say. Your thoughts, your actions, your connection to something deeper. Whatever that means, for you, right? I just think that people get this all, twisted up. They think spirituality means rejecting religion, or that religion means you're not aware. But dude, that's not true either. You can be in a religion and still be deeply aware. you know you can be, or you can call yourself spiritual, I guess, and still avoid doing any type of real inner work. Labels don't, I guess, determine, your awareness. Your presence does. So, you know what I'm saying? Um, your honesty with yourself does. How you show up. That's what matters, right? I mean, what? I don't understand what there's to argue about. So which one is right? Does that really, is that really a question that should be being asked? I mean, a better question is am I actually aware in how I'm living, regardless of what it is? You know? Because you can follow whatever, your entire life and never question it. Or you can explore everything, and never ground yourself. Neither one automatically, I guess, leads to truth. What matters is whether you're paying attention, I guess. Whether, you're growing, whether you're becoming more conscious in how you think, in how you act, in how you, you know, treat others. Am I wrong, guys? I mean, what the hell? Because at the end of the day, it's not the label, or it's not about that label, I guess. It's about the awareness behind it. I don't understand what there is to argue about. I love you.